Another off-worlder? I didn't realize how many of you...
Yes. But its golden years are long past. Occupied it. From what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of... And if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. All I can think of, at any rate.
Ladies and gentlemen, a special presentation in store for you. With steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death itself. You know her. You love her. Recorder, a rising star taking that... I give you the mysterious string. The stranger is danger, but ice is tough.
Go Kale Gigi.
Kasabu baka ho 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 Mochao donga ya fulki Uchang yon turung chiwita Ulaon na chinek Pamulera kun biskin Ako chikop.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you. Over in this corner, a woman with steel on her bones and ice water in her veins. She's cold and quick as death.
sorry, I'm too busy to talk. I've got to get these drink orders to the customers.
Nice outfit. I've seen outcasts in the Undercity who dress better than you.
Yes, what's on your mind? I guess I did say... Pretty snappy with the orders, are we? Okay, you got it. Sir? First, though, I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. From your perspective. Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people, and for what? On the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? But just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway? I don't know. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors. You were the only one. Not to mention that Bastila's party was the one who requested your transfer. I'm not trying to be paranoid. It's just that I learned a long time ago that something which looks like a coincidence probably isn't. Especially when the Jedi are involved. The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. And hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value ever, and I hate surprises. I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected. Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things? All right. You're pretty damn tenacious. You know that? We'll talk about it, but later. Right now, I just want to get going. Yes, what's on your mind? Terrace, from what I hear, the wealthy live on the tops of all the tall towers, and if you're poor, you live down in the shadows. And it gets worse the lower you go. You got it.
If you're going to show, Joe. The party's in full swing. Come on in. You have to try this Teresian ale. It's fantastic. We should have conquered this planet ages ago.
Careful, Yoon. That wine's got quite the kick. A couple more bottles and we'll all be passed out on the floor.
Who cares? We're not on duty tomorrow. Let's live a little. Come on, drink up.
Another patrol heading down to the lower city, eh? Well, good luck. I've heard it's pretty rough down there. There's a big swoop gang war going on, you know. You better watch yourself. Those gangs will take a shot at anyone, even us. It's too bad we don't have the manpower just to sweep those slums clean.
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Kachu. Yinkin kunoba muhirachi kun. Tongna bunsha nyunyan.
Ichuka. Yun patisa. Imban chalora kun.
Ibuna. Kavatumpa kurpa yiya mokapata. Chiyoka kutumpa kurpa yiya.
Skrogi do pecnimo. Ci itakanki chan. Chiwa aitakan kicha na kuporni chiwi aitakan chonchicha. Agi inko.
Sorry, but your kind aren't welcome in here. The hidden backs don't care much for you, Seth. The swoop gangs rule down here, not you. You may have conquered Apataris, but you don't have enough troops to sweep the whole lower city. You come down here in force and we'll pick you off in hit-and-run battles and vanish like smoke into the back alleys and hidden tunnels where you'll never find us. Stick to the upper city where people are actually scared of you. Your threats don't count for much down here.
You guys are behind with your payments. What do you think just because you're in some gang, you don't have to give Davik his cut?
Kavatumpa kunpa yiya mokapata. Bunanay kachu. Yinkin kunoba muhirachi. Tongna bunsha nyunyan.
Ah, so you want to play this the hard way. Okay.
Tunipudu. Rana no prata dunkno sercha. Ichua penki.
Watana wamamulira. Kenchunju parshak. No bulimuli raji. Jonitun durji chiwi itado. Bola una dichek. Balamure slimowanga kun bisching.
I knew you boys would see reason. Now get out of here.
Too bad. I was looking forward to cracking some heads.
Maybe next time, Ken.
Those Valkyrs are dumb. They actually think being in that pathetic little gang of theirs makes them important. Gadon keeps his hidden Becks in line, but Brezhik's getting dreams of grandeur. If Davik's smart, he'll slap that young punk back down. I'm someone you don't want to get on the bad side of. And I'm not one for small talk. Besides, you know the arrangement. You Sith don't interfere with Davik's business, and you all get a nice cut of his action. I don't have time to stick around here anyway. Davik's got me working on a special assignment.
Agi Inko Abog Chiyokaku Naji Kuyami Juski Chika Nai Pabaska Dwana Chichopa Muska Chiska da Soki Kupa Bona na Chaju
Here's a bounty on your little
Muli Rat Wanaji Kin
You asked for this! Yes, what's on your mind? You got it. Ready?
What?
Yes, what's on your mind? You got it.
proper security papers, I can't let you pass. I don't know how they do things in the upper city, but down here, we follow our orders to the letter. Without your security papers, I can't let you past. So just march on back to the base, talk to your commanding officer, and tell him you need the security papers. Otherwise, you ain't getting down. Hold on, where do you think you're going? I don't know how they do things, so just... Hold on, where... You just made up.
Just grunty do pecnimo. Chiwa, Chiwi. Just cranky to. Ang itwama G, human act in ikatune. Chiwa, ay tak, Chiwi.
Hey, you can't just walk in here. This is the hidden... A lot of people want to go inside and speak to Gaddon. He's a hero of the common folk. But the days of the Hidden Beck's open-door policy are gone. Between the Sith conquest and the my loyalty's not for sale. I've been with the Hidden Becks for years, and I'm not going to desert Gaddon now just because everyone is turning against him. Well, we do need all the help we can get. And you don't look like you're with the Vulkars or the Sith. Besides, it's not like you can do anything to harm Gaddon in the heart of his own base. Not with Zerdra watching his back. Go in and speak to Gaddon if you want. Just remember to be on your best behavior. The Hidden Becks are watching you.
Manaman atota, hakijukrata bola shui chungatong, chongkino bunka mulera kungkile no ba, watende chukolo uno ku mulera.
Mulata hielpa, mutäkel pli. Hian kaale kurita tuutine annevat.
Hold it right there. Who are you, and what is your business with Gaddon?
Calm down, Zerdra. Nobody's going to try anything here in the middle of our own base. It would be a suicide mission.
You're too trusting, Gaddon. Brezhik and his Vulkars want you dead. Anyone we don't know is a potential threat, and it's my job to make sure you're safe.
Do you want us to start attacking strangers on sight, Zerdra? Like the Vulkars do? I will never let it come to that. Now step aside and let them pass.
As you wish. You can speak to Gaddon if you want, but I've got my eye on you. You try anything and you'll be vaporized before you can say Vulkar spy.
You'll have to forgive Zerdra. Ever since Brezhik and the Vulkars began this war against us, she's been a little overzealous in her security duties. The problems with the Sith haven't helped things. Zerdra seems to forget that I know how to look after myself. Now, how can I help you? The escape pods? You know, I heard the Sith have been asking around the upper city about them as well. But you don't look like you're with the Sith.
They might be spies, Gaddon. They might be working for the Sith.
Calm down, Zerdra. If the Sith thought we knew anything useful, they'd have a battalion of troops kicking down our door. No, I think this off-worlder has his own agenda. I suppose I could tell you what I know. It's not like it could do any harm to me or my gang. But it might cause problems for the Vulkars, and that's okay in my book. The Vulkars stripped those pods clean within hours after they landed. It's too bad we didn't get there first, considering what my spies reported the Vulkars found. A female Republic officer named Bastila survived the crash. We Becks don't believe in intergalactic slavery, but the Vulkars aren't so picky. They took her prisoner. Normally, the Vulkars would take a captured slave and sell them for a nice profit to Davik, or an off-world slaver. But a Republic officer is no ordinary catch.
They still think Bastila's just a Republic officer. That could work to our advantage. Maybe she'll even figure out a way to escape from the Vulkar base on her own.
She's too valuable to leave with the Vulkar scum at the base. Brezhik's probably got your Republic friend hidden away somewhere safe until the big swoop race. You'll never find her. I'm afraid your friend has become a pawn in Brezhik's game to take over the lower city. He's offered her up as the Vulkar's share of the prize in the annual swoop gang race. By putting up such a valuable prize, Brezhik hopes to win the loyalty of some of the smaller gangs. Their numbers will allow him to finally destroy me and my followers.
So how do you propose we go about rescuing Bastila then? Well, we can't fight all the gangs.
The only hope you have of rescuing Bastila is to somehow win the big season opener of the swoop race. I might be able to help you with this. And much to lose. My mechanics have developed an accelerator for a swoop-in. But the Vulkars stole the prototype from us. I need you to break into their base and steal it back. Getting into the Vulkar base won't be easy. The Undercity sewer's better than anyone. If any... She and her Wookiee friend Zalbar are always looking to... exploring in the Undercity, despite the dangers. Your best bet is... post at the elevator. A simple disguise might have... card, but the security down here is much tougher. You'll need the proper papers to get past him. Luckily, the Sith patrol's headed down to the Undercity, since we're working together. Uniforms. With the security papers, you won't need a disguise. You won't need them with these security papers anyway. I can do for you. I suggest you hurry. The swoop race is coming up, and we want you to have time to practice before the race. Sith business are allowed into the Undercity. The proper security papers, you better just turn around and... Let me... yeah, these look to be in order. Okay, you can go down if you... Undercity is crawling with mutants. Ragdoll. If you see anything moving down there, shoot first and ask questions later.
You there, Upworlder! Anyone using this elevator has to pay the toll.
Yeah, this is our elevator. If you use it, you gotta give us something.
I don't believe it. Even the beggars are trying to shake us down.
5 credits. Cast, banished and dwell above.
Here in the filth and darkness, we claw out a wretched existence, scavenging and begging just to survive long enough to see another wretched day.
This is our village. We live here in the Undercity. You have to pay us 5 credits for using our elevator. Now we can buy food and...
I'm sorry about that. Those two village a bad name. We aren't all like that, you know. Most of us are good people.
I'm sure you are, miss. It's just too bad your little welcoming committee is here to give people a bad first impression.
My name is Shalina. You're from the Upworld, aren't you? I've never seen it. I was born here in the Undercity. Is it as nice as they say up there? Not to you, I suppose, but you're probably used to its beauty by now. I've never been to the surface, but sometimes I think I can see it in my dreams. The sun, the sky, the stars. It all sounds so wonderful. Gendar, the leader of our village, tells me I should spend more time trying to improve things down here and less time dreaming about something I can never have. Maybe he's right. You probably think I'm a fool, having dreams of a place I've never even seen. But when I was little, Rukil used to tell me stories of what it was like up there. Rukil's the oldest man in the village. The kids call him Rukil Wrinkleskin, but he's a kind man. He used to tell me the greatest stories when I was a little girl. I still like to listen to his tales about the Promised Land, even though I know they're just legends, but it helps to make the Undercity seem less dark somehow. It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil. You'd probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukil, but I'll tell you whatever I can. He's wandering around somewhere on the south side of the village. He doesn't move too far. He's hard on his bones. He's over 100 years old. The children laugh at him, and people think he's crazy because of his stories about the Promised Land, but he's really just a kind old man. He'll be somewhere in the village. I couldn't say where for sure. He's always busy doing whatever he can to make the lives of the other villagers easier. He's wandering around somewhere on the south. The children... It's just a story to make little children smile. Rukil believes in it, though. Sometimes I can almost believe it myself, but then I look around and see the ugly truth. I guess we have to make the best of what we have, though. If you really want to learn more about the Promised Land, you should speak to Rukil. You'd probably get more information from Gendar, the village leader, or maybe Rukil, but I'll tell you whatever I can. Well, I was born here for starters. My parents were outcasts, banished to the Undercity for some crime or other. They never really liked to talk about it. Everyone here is an outcast, or the descendants of one. It's tough down here, but we survive. I guess it's easier for me since I've never known anything different. Some of the people have given up all hope. They've become bitter and depressed, but most of us are good people, despite what our ancestors may have done. Gendar could probably tell you more, or maybe Rukil. You could talk to them if you want. There were quite a few people from the surface marching through the village, but none of them bothered to talk to me. Gendar might know more about them. Oh, okay. Well, if you ever need anything, or if you just feel like talking, come back and see me. I hardly ever get a chance to speak to someone from the Upworld.
Greetings, Upworlder. We rarely see your kind here in the Undercity. I find it strange that so many of you have come down from the surface recently.
No offense, but I can see why people normally avoid this place.
Why have you come into this dark and sunless place? Is there something you need of me or my village? I will help you however I can. We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crimes and banished here to the Undercity. We banded together to form this village that we might survive in this hostile environment. I am Gendar, leader of this village, as my father was and as was his father before him. Many of us have been here for generations, our ancestors cast down long ago. There is no return to the surface for us or our descendants, but somehow we managed to survive amidst the filth and roaming bands of deadly rat-ghouls. The rat-ghouls are monsters, hideous mutations who feast on the flesh of our villagers. Their diseased jaws can infect those they attack, transforming the victim into one of those abominations. We know of no cure for the disease, and for the good of the village, we must banish any who become infected, lest they transform and turn on us. Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity. Yes, I have seen this Twi'lek many times, though I've never spoken to her. She and her Wookiee companion often pass through our village on their way to explore the sewers. There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels, you would be wise to go heavily armed, unless you wish to become a meal for the rat-ghouls and the other foul creatures. Ask your questions, Upworlder. I will answer to the best of my knowledge, though I know little beyond the borders of the Undercity. We are the outcasts, shunned from the surface for our crime. I am Gendar. There is no... Ask your question. Our village has seen many visitors from the surface recently. Armored troops, swoop gang members, mercenaries. They come to search our sunless world. They're even searching the sewers. There are two entrances into the sewers from the Undercity. One to the northeast of our village, the other to the southeast. But the sewers are dangerous, Upworlder. If you dare to travel those dark tunnels... Ask your... As you wish, Upworlder. Should you have need of anything else, come speak to me. I represent the entire village, and I will do my best to help you however I can.
You come from the world above. Is this the time of destiny, then? Is this a portent of the salvation of my people? Or merely another false sign to mislead us from the path? Are you the herald of prophecy? The beacon to guide us through the darkness? Or are you merely another harbinger of shattered dreams and unfulfilled promises?
Be careful. This one might be crazy enough to be dangerous.
Speak to me, Upworlder. Tell me what fate you unleash upon us. Salvation or damnation? Speak, Upworlder. I beg you. A question. You are uncertain, bewildered, perplexed. Understandable, I suppose. Even after 100 years of life, I myself still become confused at times. Perhaps I can make things more clear. Some things, at least. My name is Rukil, the oldest outcast here in the village. Rukil Wrinkleskin, the children call me sometimes. Once I was honored for my wisdom, but over time the villagers fell away from the true path. Eventually there was only a single apprentice who followed me, and now she is gone too. No, not yet. I must be wary. Careful. You may be a false savior. Dare I share my secrets with you? No, not until you prove yourself. My apprentice is lost. I sent her out into the Undercity to find... Well, please, Upworlder, will you help an old man? Will you seek out my apprentice in the Undercity? Her name is Malia. I must know of her fate, whatever it may be. I must know what she found. Finding her may be difficult. Malia could be anywhere in the Undercity. But if you will find her, I will know you to be our true savior. Only then can I reveal my secret knowledge to you. I wish you luck, Upworlder. Come speak to me again once you have discovered the fate of my apprentice.
Hey, you ain't from the village. You're from the Upworld, ain't you? Yes, you've got credits, I bet.
Watch yourself. There's something slimy about this guy. I wouldn't trust him as far as I could throw him.
My name's Saigir. I run a little salvage shop here. You want to buy something from my store? I got some good deals. If a villager comes across any useful salvage in the Undercity, they bring it to me. Every so often, members from the lower city gangs come down to trade for the salvage. They'll exchange food and medicine for engine parts, old blasters and the like. Sometimes they even give me credits if I have some really good stuff. Oh, you better ask Gendar. He's the spokesman for the village. I just run the store. I don't want to make him mad by answering any questions. Gendar already doesn't like me. Gendar seems to think I should share the profits of my store with the whole village. He figures we're all in this together, so it should be share and share alike. But I'm the one who runs the store. I'm the one who makes the deals. The others just bring me salvage to trade with the Upworlders. Why should they get anything? He caught me hoarding supplies a while back. I figured I'd wait until food was scarce and then I could offer it to people who'd follow me instead of Gendar. Then I'd be the leader. But Gendar made me share my hoard. Ever since then, he hasn't trusted me. He keeps me around because of my store, though. Without it, this village wouldn't stand a chance. Yeah, it ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
He can never make it. He's doomed. Quickly!
You don't open the gate!
And if I open the gate, they'll...
Why if he doesn't?
I can't open the gate.
Have
help me. Nobody else is gonna help me, even the help me. But I can't just leave him there. He's my friend. You'll help me, won't you? Gadden? What? Please, Zalbar's in trouble. He needs our help. Hurry. Me and Zalbar, we were just wandering. You know, looking for stuff we could find. Just kind of.
The Wookiee at your side, you've got to figure you can handle the odd rat ghoul attack.
Only this time, they were waiting for us. Gamorrean slave hunters. We didn't even have a chance to run. Big Z threw himself at him and then roared for me to run. I took off. I figured Zalbar would be right behind me. But there were too many of them. He couldn't get away. They're going to sell him to a slaver, I just know it. I can't ask Gadden. He's always telling me not to go into the Undercity. He says it's too dangerous with the rat ghouls and Gamorreans and all. He'll never send his Becks down there. It's a deal. As soon as we get Big Z back, I'll show you a way into that Vulcar base. Now come on! We have to find Zalbar before they sell him to slavers, or worse.
Do you know where he's being kept?
The Gamorreans make their camps in the sewers. I bet that's where we'll find Zalbar. And that's where I'll show you the secret entrance into the Vulcar compound. What?
Ready?
Sure.
Don't move. I'm not afraid to use this blaster if I have to.
Settle down, kid. We've already lost enough men to those damn rat ghouls. The last thing we need now is more casualties from a needless firefight. By the looks of you, I'd say you're down here for the same reason we are. To salvage something from those downed Republic space pods. Let me give you some advice. Forget about This isn't a good place to stand around chatting. The Undercity is crawling with rat ghouls. I've already lost a half a dozen men to those monsters.
Candace, I heard something. Over there, in the shadows. Sounded like a rat ghoul.
Looks like we've got company. Get those blasters ready, boys. Damn. I told Davik this and trained for this kind of thing, and I can't babysit them all. Who's anyone else? I can't carry all this salvage back by myself. You'd be smart to get out of here as well. Even if you can handle the rat ghouls, I doubt there's anything worth finding anymore. Davik sent me down here with this motley crew to scavenge whatever we could from the Republic escape pods that crashed during the recent battle overhead. But the lower city gangs got here first. Anything worthwhile in those Republic pods is probably in their hands by now. Davik won't like that. What are you, an off-worlder? Everyone knows Davik. He's a member of the Exchange. You know, the interstellar crime syndicate. Smuggling, gambling, extortion. Davik controls it all here on Taris. That's why I'm working for him. But lately, the lower city gangs have been giving my boss some trouble. This isn't really the best place to have these kinds of conversations, but I guess I could spare a couple of seconds for you. After all, you did help us out with those rat ghouls. The lower city is overrun with gangs, but the two most important ones are the Hidden Becks and the Black Vulkars. Used to be the Becks were the big dog and kept the others in line. But lately the Black Vulkars are moving in on Beck turf and challenging them for control. The Vulkars are even starting to defy Davik. Take these escape pods, for example. Everyone knew Davik would want first crack at them, but I know for a fact those damn Vulkars have already sent their own salvage party down here. Come on, boys, let's move out.
What?
Yes?
Sure.
inside my skin. Something growing, like some kind of hideous disease. No! No! I can see it! Ah!
What?
Hey there, Upworld. It ain't the best stuff. Mostly salvage and such, but the prices are right.
Wait, Upworlder. You can't go through this gate. There is too much danger and suffering beyond. For your own sake, turn back. The villagers infected with the Rukgul disease are quarantined beyond this gate. It's only a matter of time until they transform into horrible creatures that would destroy us all.
So you just lock them away in a cage?
For the sake of the village, we have to keep the infected ones locked away. And when they finally do transform into Rukguls, we'll let them destroy each other. Farewell. Back again? Is there something else you need?
You'll never get me. That energy shield leads to another section of the sewers. The entrance to the Volker base is somewhere past there. I've got the codes to lower the shield, but we have to rescue Zalbar from those Gamorrean slavers. Don't worry, we can come back after we find Big Z.
Ready. 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 Ready.
What?
Sure.
Time to rumble! Here!
You'll pay. You'll never get me. Just die already.
Down you go! Let's go! Ready?
Terrace is a pretty good place to grow up, all things considered. Belong in and stay out of Davik's business, and you'll be fine.
Here! Down you go!
Back again? Is there something else you need?
Hey there. This is a pretty good place to grow up, all things considered. Just stick to the area you belong in and stay out of Davik's business, and you'll be fine. I tend to keep my nose out of an intergalactic crime lord's business, you know? I can't tell you much that isn't common knowledge. Extortion, slavery, smuggling. Davik's got a piece of all the action here on Terrace. Even the swoop gangs know better than to get in his way. What can I say? The lower city was a great place to hang out until the Volkers started that gang war. Now you can't even walk the streets without getting shot at. It can be pretty nasty down there. You've got rat ghouls crawling around looking for their next meal, and the Gamorrean slavers like to set up their bases in the sewers. And then there's the Outcast Village, a collection of people banished to the Undercity for their crimes. I mostly avoid the village, though. It's pretty depressing to see how they live. Shops and all, but it's boring. The only time I go up there is if I need free healing from Zelka at his medical facility. What can I say? The lower city was a great place to hang out until the Volkers started that gang war. I tend to keep my nose out of the crime lord's business, you know? Extortion, slavery. Hey, no problem. I'm here to help, right? Look at this. The sewers is the only place you'd see one conventional security spikes on these old locks. But don't worry. Bar together forever. These are my new friends, Big Z. Without them, I could never have got you out. A life debt? You sure about that, Big Z? Think about it carefully. You better be sure about this. Big Z swearing a Wookiee life debt to you? Wow, this is major. Do you realize what it means? A life debt is the most solemn vow a Wookiee can make. It means to stay by your side for the rest of your life. Wherever you go, whatever you do, Zalbar will be with you. I guess this means you're stuck with me, too. Wherever Big Z goes, I'm going. I almost lost him once. It's not going to happen again. So, I guess I still owe you one secret pathing to the Vulcan base. That was the deal, wasn't it? Don't worry. I know a back door into that. The Vulkars put up a force shield to keep sewer dwellers out. One of the only non-Vulkars on Terrace who can get you past it. I don't know exactly how to get there, but I know it was somewhere here in the sewer. Right. I just hope the Rancor monster isn't still there. That thing is huge. Lucky. I said, somewhere to the southeast. Just look for the shield, and we'll know we're there.
How'd you like that?
Back again? Is there something else you need?
You won't be able to get that computer to lower the energy fields unless you know the proper code. Here, let me get that energy field down for you.
Down you go! Let's go! Uh-huh.
You'll never get me. You won't be able to get that.
What?
Hey, Karth. You're a pilot for the Republic. You've been all over the galaxy, I bet, right? So tell me, how would you rate Taurus compared to other worlds?
Pretty low. The prejudice, the rich spoiling themselves while the poor are crushed beneath them. It's not a pretty picture.
Yeah, but that's only since the Sith occupation. Before that, well, I guess it wasn't all that different, really. Maybe Taurus ain't as great as I thought, you know?
Trust me, Mission, there are a lot of worlds better than Terrace. There are worse, too, but Terrace is no place for a kid to live on her own. Even a kid who's got a Wookiee to look out for.
Hey, I ain't no kid. I look out for Zalbar as much as he looks out for me. Big C's my friend, not my babysitter. Geez, I come ask you a question, you give me a lecture.
Don't you snap at me, Missy. You want a lecture? How's this? Only bratty little children fly off the handle because of a simple comment.
I have to listen to you, Karth. You ain't my freedom.
And I sure as hell don't need this. Let's just... How'd you like that?
Sure.
How'd you like that? You Yes, what's on your mind? You got it. Uh-huh.
What?
How'd you like that?
Take that! Hey, Karth, can I talk to you for a second?
Are you ready to have a civil chat? Or is this gonna be another childish tantrum?
Tantrum? I'm trying to apologize, you I mean, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to get mad at you. It's just that I'm sick of everyone treating me like I'm a helpless kid.
Yeah, I know. And I'm sorry about what I said, too. I'm just a little on edge lately. Not surprising considering all we've been through, but I shouldn't take it out on you. Mission, you have to know that we don't think you're helpless. I mean, look where we are. Look at what we're doing. You're not just along for the ride. We need you.
You really mean it, don't you? Nobody's ever said anything like that to me before. Not even Big Z. He might think it, but he's not really one for words, you know. Thanks, Karth.
Well, it's no big deal. I mean, I know how it is. Sometimes you just need to hear a few words of encouragement. Kids are like that.
Kids are like that? Listen, you... Oh, I get it. Okay, you got me. You're pretty funny, Karth, for an old guy. Come on, geezer. Let's get back to what we were doing.
Back again? Is there something else you need?
there, Upworlder? You want to see what I got for sale in my inventory? Or do you need something else? It ain't the best.
For saving me, Upworlder. If anything but these rags on my back, it would be yours. But we have nothing.
I still have you, Hindar. That's all I need. Let's go back to the village.
Thank you for saving Hindar. You are braver than I, Upworlder. Maybe we outcasts have lived too long in selfish fear. Perhaps we can learn a lesson from your brave actions. But enough of my ramblings. Is there something you need, Upworlder? I just guard the gates. Gendar is the leader of the village, Upworlder. You should speak to him if you have any questions. I'm Trellin, from the Outcast Village. It's my job to guard the gates and see they are locked to protect us from the rat ghouls. Goodbye, Upworlder.
Okay.
You have returned. You have the prototype swoop engine accelerator with you? Your time would probably be better spent going after the prototype swoop engine the Vulkars stole from us. But I'll answer your questions if I can. Not while the Sith quarantine is in place. Even the fastest smuggler ships can't break the blockade of the fleet surrounding the planet without the proper launch codes. Any ship leaving the Terrace atmosphere without the proper codes would be instantly disintegrated by blaster cannons fired by the Sith fleet's automated targeting systems. Your time would... A foreign army invades Terrace, declares martial law, and locks down all travel to and from the planet? You damn well bet I have a problem with that. If the Sith ever moved in down here, all the swoop gangs would unite against them. We'd use hit-and-run guerrilla tactics to pick them off. Their casualties would be enormous.
Don't fool yourself. The Sith would never commit to that kind of operation. They'd probably do something much more grand and deadly.
But so far, the Sith have stayed wasted on this stupid gang war. I tried to explain this to Brezhik, but he and his Vulkars won't listen. Feel free to come back anytime. We're not like those Vulkar savages. Strangers are welcome in the Beck base.
Let's go! Down you go! Down you go! Let's go! Time to rumble.
Sure.
Let's go!
Huh?
Yes?
Huh?
I'm not even a Black Volker. Please don't kill me. My name is Ada. Thavik killed my father and sold. Now that you've killed the guards who were supposed to, I think I could find my way out of here. I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Volkers see me.
What?
Sure.
What?
Sure.
Huh?
Ready?
What?
Huh?
Ready?
Sure.
How'd you like that?
Know anything?
You may know more.
Well, heard of such, but I've never been down there. The elevator is protected by a security system. Only the Volkers are allowed to go down there. Is she that Republic soldier? I heard one of the Volker mention her, but she's not here. I guess she's too important to be a slave. What? But I've never... Is she that... I guess... What? But I've... Is she that Republic... I guess she's...
No, wait. This girl is no threat to us. Just run along, miss, and get out of here, and do it quickly before the Volkers come back.
I'm free to go? You're not gonna kill me? I don't know how I can ever repay you. Thank you. Thank you. I have to get out of here before any of the Volkers see me.
Time you go! Ready?
Just die!
You asshole! Ha! How'd you like that?
Sith wouldn't be so bad if they'd let us leave the planet. The Sith wouldn't be so bad if they'd let us leave the planet. This quarantine is killing my business.
This elevator is off limit. It's off. Move along.
The evil walks among us. The enemy is here.
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing? I can treat you right here at the center for almost any they over... I don't see how... Please, I own... I am... Of course. Just step over here and I'll show you what I have in stock. My prices are very reasonable.
Psst, you there. Zel... Dab... Lo... Dab... Lo... Help it. And then if you...
Get out of here, you goggle-eyed freak! You're too ugly for the upper city.
Yeah, go back to where you came from. We don't want your kind up here. What do you care? He's just a freak.
Yeah, he isn't even upper city. Oh! Run for it!
Ikelti Remote, Tinfuti Boravan.
What's this? Another off-worlder? I didn't realize how many of you there were on Terrace until this Sith quarantine.